Hey guys, my name is Paul Schweitzer, and I am a homestead homie from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. And you're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Cheers.
Wow, that was great. Love these intros, guys. If you're interested in sending us an intro, we want to know your name, what state you're from, that you're a homestead homie, and then you say you're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. We love it. We got a bunch of them queued up and ready to go. We really appreciate you guys sending them in. And, it's just for us to build community and for us to get the different locations all around the world that people are watching our videos. So today we're going to be working on a collaboration that we did with
Heidi at Rain Country Homestead.
And we're going to be talking about herbs.
Yes, and so I think most everyone's already done them. We're the last one because we've been a little slow. But I wanted to kind of talk about herbs in their most natural form without drying them out, because I am the biggest believer in food is your medicine. Food can heal, and especially herbs are so concentrated. You know, they always use, I'm going to talk about cilantro and parsley are my two herbs that I'm picking today.
Okay, but before you get started, two things. One, she's got her sassy hat on today, so look out. Two, we're having our giveaway. I meant to do this in yesterday's video, but I totally forgot, you guys. So here we go. What is this? I want you guys to go to the video that this is in, and I want you to leave a comment and say, I'm a homestead homie. When you do that, you're going to be eligible to win. We're giving away a case of those and the apparatus that it comes with all in one box. And we're going to pull a winner on the 28th of February. And then, so you guys, watch this video. So we know the real homestead homies, the people that watch the videos are going to know what that is. Otherwise, you're going to have to leave this video when it's over and then go hunt down our videos and find it. But you'll know what it is. Leave a comment in the comment section of that video, not this video. Say, I'm a homestead homie, and then we'll pick a winner on the 28th and get it out to you.
Okay, now let's get on to parsley and cilantro.
Right.
It's kind of crazy just how everything is. You go to a restaurant, and then you look at, you have your fried fish and your French fries, and then they'll put some parsley on it. And that is like...
No one ever eats that.
Yeah, and that's the best part. So I don't want you to use these things as a garnish. I want you to, embellish them and, use them, because... The cool thing about them is they are power-packed with so much, vitamins and minerals and antioxidants, and you don't need a lot. So people are like, well, I don't want to eat all this salad. I can't eat all these greens. Well, then why not start adding just a little, tablespoon or two of an herb to a sandwich, or you can add it to your salads, or you can put it in, on your fish, or if you're making something, just put it on your plate and then go ahead and just eat it, because you don't need that much, because they are so power-packed. If you just have a little bit of an herb like this, a fresh herb, whether it be basil or oregano or thyme or any of these, it's like power-packed as compared to if you have to eat a big heaping mound of greens or fruits or something like that. So these are just loaded, so why not, I always have challenges for you guys. I want you to start adding an herb, try to get an herb a day. Put it in some meal that you're eating. If it's a sandwich or with your eggs, mix it in with your eggs, or put it in your salad, or however you do it, and try to get these in there every day.
Because we've seen a lot of people that, and during this collaboration, but they're talking about herbs after the fact. They've been dried out, they've been stored, and there's nothing wrong with those. But what we're trying to tell you guys is when you're growing these in your garden, you're going to eat it live. It's going to be fresh off the vine, fresh off the stem, fresh out of the garden. And you want to eat this every day. Don't just use herbs as a medicinal ketchup. Put these into your food every day, and it'll create an immune system, and you won't get sick.
Yeah, because they are, since you don't really need as much, they're loaded. Both of these, parsley and cilantro, and actually cilantro is way skyrocket at the top. Just having just a little bit of it is the highest in vitamin K. And vitamin K is crucial in your bone development, in your heart, in blood clotting. So they both have vitamin K, but cilantro is off the charts. Both of them are very high, especially parsley and vitamin C. And of course, you guys know vitamin C is great for your immune system. We really need that for just everything to work the way it needs to work. Vitamin A, great for your eye health, macular degeneration. Vitamin A is just wonderful. They're loaded in so many minerals. even cilantro, it has that kind of citrusy, fresh kind of flavor. It's funny that some people either love it or they hate it, and then the smaller percentage that don't like it, they say there's a gene that they have that makes them not.
Like Levi's?
No, not to get a gene, like a gene.
Like Guess jeans?
No.
Those?
So some people just don't like it, but generally, it has that nice kind of smell, and there's magnesium. You get a lot of magnesium in cilantro, and it's something, even just by smelling it or ingesting it, it's good. It helps to relax you, and it's good for stress and anxiety. Helps you possibly sleep, so maybe if you had some at night with your evening meal, maybe you'll sleep better. But
and try not to eat too late. There's a little tip for you.
That's true. Another thing they both have a lot is iron. Especially parsley here, they use it if you're anemic. This is a very good food to add to your diet, is parsley. Just like anything else, these are all good. They're good for, inflammation, anti-inflammatory, arthritis, things like that. But people think, well, if I have this problem, I'm just going to go eat tons and tons and tons of things. Remember, you don't want to overdo, anything. You want a good mixture of things. There are people that can't tolerate like oxalates, like if you have kidney stones or kidney problems. You don't want to eat a ton of parsley. It's not, good to do that because it does have some oxalates in it, but it's nothing like spinach or beets. And those people they're not supposed to have any of that. But just, when you're eating your foods, just eat everything in moderation. Like a little handful here, a little handful there, and add them to what you're eating in day-to-day life, because I can't stress enough where you want to get your health from your food. You don't want to get it from a pill. You don't want to get it from, taking all these supplements and things. Get it from your food.
Yeah. Eat your food fresh. The fresher you can eat your food. When we're coming into garden season now, grow your food. Eat your fresh food right off the vine. And then it would be fermenting, and then it would be canning. So the fresher you can eat your food, the more benefits to your body you're going to get.
And the cool thing about herbs, okay, let's say you don't have a big homestead. Let's say you're just doing container gardening on your porch. These are so great. You can just plant them. They grow, and it's so simple, and you just cut them, and they keep growing. I love the parsley. I do the cilantro. I just cut them, especially the parsley. It'll just keep kind of growing up, and you can just success and plant and just keep planting them every couple weeks with the cilantro. And they're so easy, and they just add such a flavor to what you're eating. A thing you can do with your parsley, because parsley is very cold tolerant, and as the winter, starts to get a little colder, it'll stay, pretty long. You can freeze the parsley. The curly parsley, this is the curly one right here. The curly one is the best one to freeze if you are going to freeze it. And then here is my flat leaf parsley. Here, this one is the best one to dry. So if you are going to dry the parsley, this has a little bit more of a fresher taste and smell as the flat leaf, or the Italian parsley they call it. So if you're going to freeze them, as I would freeze the curly and then dry the flat. And then the cilantro is just good. We use it in our salsa.
All the
it's
time.
Just so good.
Taco night.
Yeah, and I just love it. It just adds that zing. But I challenge you guys to start implementing more herbs into day-to-day life. To say, did I get my herbs today? So just try that, because they are loaded in so many vitamins and minerals, and they are just like a little health booster.
So out of our herb video, hopefully, because the sun's going down, we're going to wrap this up, but as you can tell by the lighting in our video. But the out of our video, we hope you guys understand that we're asking you, and we're trying to lead you guys. Make sure you have the herbs planted in the garden. Make sure when they're coming up, you're snipping them and eating them and using them fresh in your fresh food, because that's going to give you the best benefit. And you're using them every day, putting them into your body, so you're building up your immune system so you won't get sick. But if you do, then you can fall back on some herb tinctures and stuff like that. We have lots of playlists. We have a whole playlist right here with herbs and remedies that we use around our homestead. And make sure with like everything we talk about that you can do your homework. If you have to consult your physician and all that kind of stuff. So just make sure you're playing it safe. But these are really good for your body.
Yes, I agree.
What I said. All right, so don't forget, giveaway the 28th. Go find this in a video, leave a comment saying I'm a homestead homie, and then we'll take care of that. If you want to send in a video intro that we're going to be using in our videos, all we want you to say is your name, what state you're from, our city or country, and then that you're a homestead homie, and say you're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacy.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something.
What?
This is so important.
Uh-oh.
This is...
Hurry up, sun's going down.
I know. Okay, just listen to this. This is probably the best part of cilantro. And this was the reason I wanted to do this whole thing, this whole video, and I totally forgot. Okay, let me find my cilantro. Okay, the biggest thing about cilantro is that it is a heavy metal detoxifier. Studies have showed that what it does is it pulls, you know, from your tissues in your body, especially like mercury, there's aluminum, in the air, and the earth, and the foods. I mean, you're getting a lot of these heavy metals just from, you know, what's going on in our world.
Right.
And those are what are causing a lot of problems.
Right.
So this is a great heavy metal detoxifier, which will pull them from your body naturally.
Naturally.
You don't have to use any harsh this or that. I mean, this is a natural, wonderful way to get rid of the heavy metals from your tissues in your body. So that was my main reason. I can't even believe I forget. So that was my main reason I wanted to pick my cilantro, because I try to get this in our diet every single day because of that reason. So if anything else, do the cilantro.
All right, so don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And we're going to be talking about some heavy metal stuff coming up in the next maybe 2-3 videos.
Guns N' Roses?
No, that was heavy metal. That was who sang that? Won't you take that ride on heavy metal? Oh man, it was like a nothing band. That was like their biggest hit. All right, don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We got a big video coming up about something that falls from the sky that you guys are going to want to watch. And thanks for watching, guys. This is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
I'm Stacy.
We'll see you on the next one.